Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the 365 Indies Jam 2017. The 365 Indies Jam 2017 is a jam primarily in another language. I'm not sure what that language is, but I'm playing all of the games for about a minute each, 10 per video. Links to the individual games will be in the description so you can play them further. At the end, I'll probably have an article of my favorites because there are a lot of entries in this jam. If you'd like to check out all of my info, that's also in the description. And if you like this sort of content, consider supporting my Patreon, because that helps me make these sorts of videos. The theme for this jam, that's important, was Death is Useful. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting and subscribing. Next. We're playing Restless Cowboy. Wow, my voice started off really croaky almost at the start of that. Should I have read the instructions? I decided yes, but I'll also show you there's like a little story here. I kind of just skipped it because I can't read it, so I didn't think I could read instructions, but I feel like I also need the instructions. Yeah, don't know. Something about dashing maybe? Who knows? Yep, I don't know. Very interesting floaty character. These graphics are quite nice. Right, maybe if I click? No. E to interact. There's like no defaults for me in games because I play so many different games. So many different games. It could literally be anything. It could be Shift. It could be Z and X. It could be O and P. It can be A and S. That's WSD to move. It's fine. It kind of says O and X in the corner, but I don't think either of them do anything. Am I just supposed to go through this door? I can kind of dash. That's the thing that I'm doing. Occasionally with Shift. I don't know what the controls are, unfortunately. I've actually Google translated all of the instructions. Apparently it's like space to interact, Z, but you have to push stuff like twice, I guess. So like you can push this twice to do that, to dash. I don't think I want to die yet, but I kind of want to blow up that. Well, maybe I need to die before I can move on. I don't think it says so. Alright. I kind of want to, like, take over your soul. I don't want to do it. One more time. Alright, we'll just be dead for a bit. Can we move on to the next level? We're dead. Kind of wish I could read it. I feel like it's a big language barrier. However, the game itself, the graphics, the music, it all seems very well done. Very well done. Next. We're playing Pavor. I've signed into Game Jolt. I'm also going to hit the American flag. Alright, so I do have a controller. I wasn't sure if it was going to pick it up because the last game didn't, but maybe it did. Oh, did I not click English in the end? Crap. Kill everyone at the party without being seen and escape before the police arrives. Okay. For the record, this is the window size the game came in at. So I don't know why it's not quite right. I said I loved her. You were noticed. Oh no. Press B to watch over the whole house. This is sort of like Party Hard. Way to kill. Well, don't worry, I'm just in fancy dress. I like how we have a time before the police will arrive and we can sort of see it. Quick flee before the police arrive. I'm actually gonna go up. because there's like a little escape route. No, I should probably kill them. The assassin wasn't able to kill all the victims. The police arrived at the crime scene, but the killer was able to flee before being captured. A sketch is made based on survivors' testimony. One of the young ones was seen fleeing through the door, but remains missing. So I did survive. This front page is really nice. I very much like this aesthetic. I feel like it takes a little bit too long to change into my devil costume or whatever to kill them. Next. This one, devil is a Grim Reaper, isn't it? Meh. Next. We're playing WESEN. Okay. Controls. Puny. Got it. Alright. I am an orb. Sounds like an orb in a prison. There's lots of screaming. I feel like I move quite slowly. My mouse actually doesn't do the camera, it's just sort of left and right. I'll go through the wall. Alright. Going to venture a guess that the developer didn't quite have time to finish what they were going for. Movement is so slow. Not sure where I should be really heading. Probably up towards that orange thing. I just really fall. No, the road is flat. Weird. Next. We're playing Last Dream. This game was developed during the Jam 365 Indies. I know it was. So this game wants to use my Xbox 360 controller, which is fine. Remember, this version may contain spelling mistakes and minor errors. That's fine. Am I going crazy? Maybe his name's Finn. Oh. In the last few days, I've been dreaming about this faceless person asking me for help. Suddenly, she disappears and leaves an old book that talks about the cycle of life. I wanted to be able to remember clearly what was written, but it's not easy to keep the dreams in the memory. The book explained that we can have two forms of existence. The first form is living, which is characterized by the union of body and soul. The second, ethereal form, which arises when the body becomes old, the soul detaches itself and returns to the beginning of the cycle of life. I remember a few things, but some, like the drawing of a tree on a well, do not leave my thoughts. Even though I try to forget the dreams, they'll reappear the next night. It's like I'm cursed or something, or maybe I've lost my lucidity. This cutscene's really nice. I remember when I was little, there was an old lady who worked at the orphanage. Every day she made us read a different book, otherwise we could not go out into the courtyard. One of these books was about an ancient castle that was built on an island east of the harbour. And inside the castle was a well with a tree that would be the same. Would that be the same of my dreams? Maybe I'm dreaming of a projection of these memories, but I feel like these dreams will not stop until I find out something. By late afternoon, I must be arriving on the island, according to the captain of the boat. Okay. Alright, so now we get to do stuff. This is the island. Okay. How do we... I want to get rid of my sword because I want to interact. Have you seen the ruined castle hidden behind the hills? It's a shame the entrance gate does not open anymore. There we go, it's kind of caught almost in the ground. A little while I slipped while trying to jump a pillar. I have to remember to push the button, joystick, L, or keyboard up so I can see better where I go. I remember to do that. Nothing better than an orange juice. Silly joke, okay. I don't know where to start in doing this parkour, to be honest. Probably here, maybe. Okay. It's a very big jump. They told me something about like movement of joysticks, but it's like there's not a lot of platform to really jump off of. And they're like really hard to jump up. Very, very well done story though. Next. We're playing Death Section. Ooh, look at that. I died. Okay, now I'm in like the death area. These graphics are wonderful. Like I'm also like dragging my sword behind me, and there's just a bit of like dirt that comes up off the ground. Get out of here, little guy. The animations and the graphics here are absolutely wonderful. They're just the breathing of the skeleton and the way it sort of crumbles and I don't know, decays almost. It's very nice. Yes, that tree brings us back to life. Alright. Oh, there were, of course there were spikes there. Why wouldn't there be spikes? Huh. Next. We're playing Revenant. I don't know what any of that says, but that's okay. A for starter. So I've kind of got this attached to me. Oh, I can turn into a vampire inside of it. And then D to get out. Can I kill things? Yeah, I can kill things. I'd like to sleep in it. Huh. D to respawn. Oh, to leave this. I kind of want to rest in it. That brings up like all of my different stats. Okay. I have like a very limited air punch. So it's kind of important to rest often. So I take a lot of patience because you have to sit inside the coffin. I'm not sure if it's quite working right because I'm trying to get out. Ah, there we go. Come with me. Come with me, little case. I don't know what that word means. Spacebar, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, though. Next. We're playing Hellhire. I don't know. Okay. 1920. Alright, this is a shooter. I'm no. Ooh. Oh. I'm no good with shooters. Alright, what's our health like? We've got some whatever Motov is, and we've also got a little bit of medicine. Oh. I need to go back to gun. I've messed it up. Alright, so that's like a bomb. How do I switch back to the gun? Ah. Inferno. Okay, so this is more difficult. I'm not liking this limited ammo. That'd be the death of me. However, the graphics and the music and everything are really nice. Really well put together. Ugh. Ah, amigo. Didn't do well. Next. We're playing Ymag Adventures. Like, why? Ymag? Ymag Adventures? Sure. B does something, A and D do something, W does something. Okay. Ooh, B throws her scythe. Looks like a boomerang. W jumps. There we go. These are quite fun. You can ride on them. So these ghosts are like running from us, and we need to kill them. I don't know if we got all of them, but I'm assuming yes. Oh, I can't get crushed. I feel like I didn't get some, and that's why it's having me restart the same level. I like the graphic style, though. I like the boomerang. Aw, next. We're playing SHINIGAME. Where am I? Oh, there's someone here. Perhaps that person could help me out. Excuse me, could you please tell me where we are? This is a very cute depiction of death. Who are you? Who do you think I am? Is this some kind of joke? I know it's hard to take it, but you died. Died? How? Let me see here. Ha 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 ha. Why are you laughing? Ha! How can you be so stupid? Stop it. There's nothing funny about it. Spill the beans. You know what? I'm not going to send you to heaven or hell. I have a proposal for you instead. What? You'll work for me, and as soon as your job is done, I'll bring you back to life. I'll accept it if you tell me how I died. I'll tell you when the job is finished. Give me patience. Okay, so what do I have to do? It's simple. You'll become a SHINIGAME. That's the name of the game, whatever. Notes. As a SHINIGAME, you will gather souls that have escaped to the underworld. You don't be scared with their looks. They're ugly but harmless. Just hop in the portal and get the work done. Okay. Ah, I'm so cool. Alright, so. Damn slimes. That's what I have. Okay. So. Alright, that's a shop, and this is me. They don't look ugly. They look fine. Oh, so they hit me and now I'm dead. Okay. Sorry, guy. Oh, my voice is starting to get all, like, raspy. There we go. Sometimes my voice does that lately. Alright, so we need to be, like, way better. We need to, like, get some more souls. We only have 2. Maybe we'll just wait here. It's like I only can, like, fight so far ahead of me. Slime still got me. So, can we purchase this? Press A to buy. Or I can press enter. I can also use my Xbox 360 controller by the looks of it. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, so we need more. Okay, next. We need to move. We're playing Hunter and Prey. We're obviously the prey. I don't know if that's obvious, but yeah, we're a bunny. And I'm going to collect these little dots. So the arrow keys to move, but also space to do stuff. I don't really know what space did. Let's get Ian. Ah, so now I am the hunter. Oh, and your bombs. I don't want bombs near me. Wow, these bunnies are a lot stronger than I was as a bunny. Restart. Okay. So I'm guessing these orbs that we collect when we get eaten, they kind of have an effect on the character that we become. So I feel like they're like its health as well as its speed, you know? Does that make sense? I think it does. So you have to try to survive as long as you can before like turning into him, more or less. And then once you turn into him, your stats that you've collected are carried over. I like the graphics. It's a very interesting gameplay. Oh. So we've got like quite a few more dots, and even like dots in different categories, so I guess I'll be eaten now. So now I've eaten that guy. I'll eat you as well. Well, I can only open my mouth when it recharges. It's very nice though. Next.